Has it been frustrating the last couple of weeks waiting for that next game while the international break's been?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, you know, we want to put things right. We want to get points on the board as soon as possible. But on the other hand, it, you know, gives us time to work on things with the coaches and the lads that are here.
And how would you gauge the mood at the club at the moment, despite the position you're in?
Yeah, good. The lads are upbeat. We all know the capabilities of everyone. All very good pros, very good players. So we are confident that you know we're not going to be down the bottom of the table for long. We have a tough set of games coming up, but you know, lots of clubs down there have beaten big clubs in the past, and you know, we see no reason why we can't do that as well.
How key might the home form be, do you think, to your chances of surviving the Premier League this season?
Yeah, very important. My time at Fulham, you know, away from home, we have, I think, one of the worst away records in the Premier League. But our home form was good, and you know, I think our 3 home games that we've played so far have been encouraging. We certainly think we should have got 3 points from Hull. Obviously the 3 points from Sunderland, and obviously the disappointing loss. But you know, on a whole, the performances at home have been good, and like you say, that's key for Premiership survival.
Do you sense there's more positivity this time around than there was the last time the Rangers were? Definitely,
I think there's a better squad, the best squad that's probably been at QPR for a long time. So, like I say, you know, it's been not the start that we wanted, but we are confident that we can turn things around. And you know, it only takes a couple of games, 2 wins, 3 wins, and you're right up the table. So you know, it's just a case of stringing those wins together, getting the points on the board, and we can do that by working hard and you know, getting a bit of luck.
Harry's a hugely experienced manager, of course. Is he coping with the inevitable pressure that there will be on a manager who's bottom of the Premier League?
Yeah, he's seen it all, you know, he's done it all, so you know, he copes with the pressure. There was probably more pressure last year in terms of having to go straight back up, and I actually do think there was more pressure on him then. So in terms of that, yeah, Harry's coping with it well, and we're all coping with it well, and as I say, there's plenty of games to go yet, so we're a long way off of being ruled out.
Of course, yeah. Does he take the pressure off the players, for example?
Yeah, I mean, he's quite calm around the training ground. You know, he's not been ranting or raving or anything. He's, you know, been out there watching and telling us what needs to be done.
Do you sense Liverpool are more vulnerable this season, perhaps?
As I say, it's early doors. You know, for everyone, it's. They're still a very good team with amazing players, and like ourselves, you know, it's they just need to string a few games together, and they can be right back up there again. It's very early for them, but like I say, they're a great team with great players and a great manager.
Been a lot of talk lately about the balance between training and resting. In the sense of the Raheem Sterling story, you actually obviously played under Roy Hodgson. What's your experience in terms of that balance, and did you feel that you got enough rest and between his training sessions?
Roy would always ask you, you know, how you feel, and you know, if you're fully fit, ready to play, and you know, he doesn't want to jeopardise anyone's career or for any one game, you know, whatever the game may be, and you know, we don't know what's gone on behind the scenes, whether he's asked Raheem or what's gone on, but you know, Roy's a very good manager, very clever manager, and ultimately, you know, Raheem's had a good rest. England have got the result they wanted, so you know, I think he's probably done the right thing for everyone.
No Any more broadcasts, Wal?
Bobby, you didn't really play a lot before the player final through injury and selection when Mark Hughes was there. What's your relationship with the fans like now when you see in the streets since that goal?
Yeah, good. I mean, it's always been good at QPR, you know. so far, you know, at the end of last season and the start of this season, my role has been, you know, to come on and do well, and that's what I've tried to do. You know, put myself about, hold the ball up, bring people into play. You know, and you know, I'd like to think I've done that. And you know, if I'm equally as happy as if I'm not scoring, if I'm setting somebody up or in the movement that's involved in a goal, then I'm happy. So yeah, you know, it's gone well. I'm looking forward to getting some more minutes if I can.
And what's it like when you are on the bench warming up on the touchline and you hear that song?
Yeah,
it's got very
yeah, it's nice, obviously, but I suppose there's a bit of added pressure to keep performing and doing what I have been doing, you know, and I look forward to that, and you know, fingers crossed I can.